Alright, sorry, it's a little bit late. Okay, let me fix this. I'm gonna try getting this quad focus leg workout in first. Okay, alright. I think the one thing I've learned from being on like social media is at least the small level that I'm at right now, where I'm like a micro known, it does not hurt to have people know where you are, because I literally met the owner of this hostel the day that I came to Ilha Grande, and he was like, yo, you made a video for me and it went viral. I have another place here. And he's like, hey, I got some weights here if you want to use them, whatever. So that's what I've been using for the past couple of days. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You never know what could happen. Shout out my boy Oliver. The name of the place is Hostel. As you guys can see, it's absolutely beautiful. So if you come to Ilha Grande and you're looking for a place to stay, it's more like bed and breakfast type thing with private rooms. So if you guys are interested, check it out. Alright, started a new adventure. Didn't do much yesterday. We're trying to do a Pico Papagaio. But if you see the weather here, it is cloudy. It's even raining a little bit. It's supposed to be sunny, so we're holding faith that by the time we get up there, it should clear up and we can have a really nice view. Do you see my boy trail running there? Look at him go. You feeling like running?
Not really.
That's insane. Strengthen on that, brother. Started the trail. As soon as we got off the main trail, this thing started getting sketchy, narrow, and steep AF. Alright, I'm fully dying right now, but look at this vine right here. Yeah, it is beautiful.
It is though.
My friend Gabe, he's from Brazil and he moved to the States, and he always say, I miss that bird, man. I miss that bird. I kind of had like the golden handcuffs because I had a job where I was bringing home 100K a year. A lot of people would have been very happy with that, but personally, I was just very miserable with what I was in, and even though the money was very good, I had these dreams, and if I didn't go chase those dreams, one of two things would have happened. I would have fell for the comfort and say, life is good, I can just chill here, and slowly but surely I would fall into a deep depression that would lead to suicide, or I would go and do something that I'd never seen done before, at least by anybody close to me, and it was seen as very risky, but it would have kept the dreamer spirit alive in me. And as you can see, I am here in the forest filming videos, so I guess you can see which path I chose.
So you don't think money brings happiness?
No, 100% not. It just depends on what you're focused on. If you have $1 billion and you're focused on how do I get to $1 billion in one, you're still focused on how am I making more money. But I've seen a lot of people who they don't have the most amount of money. Honestly, some of them are dead broke, but they have their family. You see them playing in the street. Brazil is actually a really good example of this.
Yes.
A lot of like Brazilians, they might not have the most, but the way you see them interact with their friends, they go out, they talk to each other, they have their lives. Just the strength of the connections that they have, they're some of the happiest people I've met. Yes. That's something that I've seen consistent across a lot of Brazilians that I've met. Money does not bring happiness, I promise you. I've met a lot of people, even people making upwards of 250 to 500,000, and like they are miserable as shit. My boss, miserable as shit. You could just like see the loss of life from them. I would go into work and I'd look at all their faces and it was just like depression. I don't know. Every single time I walked in there, it just wasn't something that I saw myself for the future. And when it came time to decide, for me it was I'm either gonna accept this and slowly fall down this path as well, or I'm gonna give myself a shot at letting the dreamer spirit live on.
Yeah. And what do you got to say to people that were in a similar situation that you were in?
I never really like giving advice, to be honest, because my story is still being written. And while I have faith that will work out for me, I know my own work ethic and whatever, but I can't speak for somebody else. For some people, they value the security and they value the safety that comes with a job and all that, and no hate to that. But to the people who they genuinely feel like if they go down that path, they won't be good in their soul, I would say the riskiest thing is just not doing anything. That would be my advice. I genuinely believe if I had stayed down that lane and never gave anything a shot, 10, 15 years would have gone by, and those micro decisions of just not believing in myself and not taking a chance, they would build up to the point where, I'm not saying I'm suicidal now, but there were times where I was just like, if it ended right now, I didn't really care. It was kind of like that. And I feel like that would just keep on growing if I had continued going down that path. So I at least had to give myself a good, fair shot. In my high school, every morning we'd have a moment of silence just to clear the mind. I don't think there's any better place to do it than here. Not sure if we're gonna get any sun at this point. But it did anyway. This is insane. You know, Drake has a song where he says, "Why do you think I got my head in the clouds on my last album cover?"
Somehow I always rise above it. Why you think I got my head in the clouds on my left?
It's kind of peaceful, just like lay out here and just sing here. And look how the water from the cloud has just like built up on my legs. Alright, I want you guys to rate my Tarzan scream. Oh yeah!
That wasn't two. That was not good.
Alright, in other news, the Tarzan scream is a lot harder than
We thought.
a lot harder. I'm currently trying to grow to 100k followers as an adventure travel creator, and I wanted to share everything I've been learning about the highest converting posts to achieve this goal. And stick around for number 4, because it is the most obvious, yet I don't see that many people doing it, and it works for any niche. So I mainly post 4 types of content. I make a YouTube video, which is a long form, and then from the long form, the very first post is usually a hype video, which is between 7 to 15 seconds. That's usually just more to get word out that a new video has been dropped. While it looks cool, it doesn't convert that well. The second post is another promotional video for the YouTube video, and that one's usually more of a 1 to 2 minute storytelling video. Now these actually do very well in terms of converting viewers to followers. For example, on the 5,000 view video, usually I get like 32 people coming in from that. The third one that I've seen that converts even more is just full on value drop posts where I'm giving either a cost breakdown of how much I spent on a trip or just a travel tip or anything along those lines. So just a straight up just like value drop, those also bring in a lot. But the fourth and highest converting piece of content that not that many people are doing is straight up just going to the camera and saying, hey, this is what I'm doing and I have this goal of reaching this many followers. I'd appreciate if you guys follow. These posts, the conversion ratio between viewer to follower is the craziest, which makes sense because you're just like telling people what you do, and if they like it, you give them a direct call to action, like I'm about to do right now. Hey, I'm Jordaine. I'm a travel creator. As you can see, I do adventures. I bring you guys along. I like making it look cinematic. If you're into that, please give me a follow. Thank you. as I started the vlog here, I think it's a fitting full circle moment to come and end it back here. But I think I'm good on Ilha Grande. I think I've experienced everything I wanted to. We may not have gotten to see the view that we wanted to see, but overall I think it was a good experience and enjoyed it. But I think it's time to go somewhere else. So next up on my list is, wait, should I let you guys guess it? Maybe I should let you guys guess it. But I'll give you a hint. Really good food.